Alright, welcome back to another PvP pet battle video. Looks like we're going up against an interesting breed rabbit. He just hits a little harder, I think, than the normal one, but he's a little slower. I think my best way to... and he's obviously going to start with his Wicked Soul. I think my best bet is to go ahead, start with my Vengeful Porcupette and ramp up my speed as fast as possible, because he will either haunt dodge or he will haunt Falcosaur Swarm. Because he's going double dots, I am quite inclined to think he will go for the Falcosaur Swarm, so I will go ahead. Oh, I don't have a heal though. I mean, an AoE heal. I'll go ahead and Spirit Spikes here, just in case he brings in his bird. I don't want him to be able to get off the Falcosaur Swarm combo. I mean, it's always possible he has Savage Talon, but I really doubt that. This should fully block his first... how do you call it? First round of Falcosaur Swarm, and at this point I want to leave. I am faster than his rabbit and his Wicked Soul, and it's not worth staying in to get faster than his Direbeak. So I think my best bet is actually to bring in him, not because he has a better matchup than the Fragment of Anger, but because he has literally just no matchup against these two pets. He's just too slow. I'll go ahead and throw up my bubble. Because he has a predatory strike coming my way. And I don't really think it's worth it to throw up my dot right now in case he... oh, okay. He's going to go for another round of Falcosaur Swarm. If I put up a dot, he'll probably put up Iron Skin immediately. No, he's definitely going to go for the Predatory Strikes, because I have the 100% extra damage, so I'll bring in my Fragment of Anger. Yeah, alright, cool. I'll throw out a Spirit Fire Beam. My goal is to get off 2 of those before kicking the bucket. He brought in his rabbit. I will Soul Rush in case he doesn't dodge, and if he does dodge, I will switch. Alright. That's kind of what I expected, but you never know. You sometimes play against smart players who will save their cooldowns. Now, I don't want to bring in my Ruby Droplet. I want to bring in my Vengeful Porcupette, who is faster than him already, so that's good. I will go ahead and flank him because I expect a burrow and then a switch out. Or maybe just a switch out if he's smart. He is... he's playing pretty smart. Oh, okay, he should have probably... actually, I don't know. He's really in a bad position. The Vengeful Porcupette is great against his team. Yeah, there goes his bird. Very cool pet that bird is, but probably not the best. I think the one with the bleed is my favorite. I want to save my... I want to save my Vengeful Porcupette, even though he is so good against the Wicked Soul. Not sure if I should have brought my Ruby Droplet. They're both pretty bad against the rabbit, but it's okay. Well, he dodged last time, so this time I'm guessing he'll dodge again first. Nope. Nope. Alrighty. Well, this time... 140, 280, 320. He does kill me. So if he's smart, he'll dodge, but I don't care. Ooh. Didn't expect a burrow. 157. Well, this guarantees higher damage, so that's okay. That burrow was that was a good move. That caught me off guard. He's playing his rabbit pretty smart, but my Vengeful Porcupette will clean up the rest of his team now that he doesn't have a burrow available. I'm gonna bring my porcupine in. Spirit Spikes just because I can't hit him anyways, and that will completely protect me from his flurry. If he stays in, I will kill his rabbit. If he switches, I will kill his Wicked Soul, so his hands are kind of tied. Alrighty, how hard would a Ghostly Bite hit? It would hit for 560, so I kind of think that's what he's running, just to try to throw me off. But it's okay. Unless it crits, it can't kill me. And he has Shadow Shock. This will kill him, and maybe keep me alive. Alrighty, yep, kept me alive. And I'll just switch out because I like to keep as many pets alive as possible. And looks like that's going to be my first win for my team seeing red. Also, it looks like I'm not sure what was happening there. I was afraid I disconnected. Alright. Fun team. Love the Vengeful Porcupette. Decided to bring out the Fragment of Anger because I was running into several crows. Ooh. Congratulations. Len, you are level 104. What should I use next? I'll try the Firebird. Really not one of the best teams I ever made. But it does have a little bit of synergy and just uses two pets that I really never ever use, and I tried to put them together on a team. I kind of make that mistake a lot where I'll just find a pet that I never use and I'll say, oh cool, I'll put this with another pet I never use, and then I'll put those two with another third pet that I never use, and then I have a team that I don't know how to use and I lose. I should leave. I should just leave right now and re-queue. But I mean, in case he has Poison Branch, Autumn Breeze, and Stun Seed, whatever, I'll play. But this is not fun to go up against. I feel like my best bet is to go for an Immolate. Alright, well he has Sunlight. I think we can all guess what his moves are. Oh, okay, so he does have Autumn Breeze. Well, that's cool. I mean, if this misses, that'll be especially annoying. Oh well, I'll go for it anyways because I have to. Alright, he's gonna go for the strong damage against me, so I'll either switch and heal or heal and... Sorry, switch and... That'll be the end of the story, or I'll heal and switch. I kind of want to just go ahead and heal, just to get the heal. Alright, I don't have any magic pets to soak that, so... I feel like my best bet is to bring this guy in, throw up the dot, because I don't expect him to wish himself. I expect him to wish his Blossoming Ancient. Out of curiosity... Wow, apparently there are at least 2 people on this planet who spent 1 million gold on a celestial calf. Go ahead and go for a Shadow Slash. That will mean that if he switches out, I will be able to kill a celestial calf. If he switches in, I mean, if he stays in, then he doesn't get a heal on this Blossoming Ancient, so I'll go ahead and... Oh, he's going for the Iron Starlet. Okay, cool. Well, I will throw up a dot onto him. Man, this team is really hard to even think about. I should start thinking about how to counter him, but I should also focus on the game in case there's any possible chance I can beat him. Alrighty, I will save my Conflagrate for when it won't do 50% less damage. And I will also sue. He does still hit me really hard, but I want to wait to cauterize until after he uses it. Yeah. Oh, that wasn't so... Oh, he's a health power. No wonder that didn't hurt that bad. Well, I will go ahead and cauterize here. He switched. I mean, pretty smart switch, I guess. Go ahead and Conflagrate before he throws up the Autumn Breeze onto me. Oh. He has Iron Bark. I mean, I kind of knew that, but I didn't realize he hadn't used it yet. That reminds me, I can't really dot him if he's going to stay in. I feel like I want to switch out, though. I'll throw up the dot anyways, basically to force him to stay in. That'd be cool. Because if he stays in, I can kill him. I will remove the Autumn Breeze for myself and start smacking him with Shadow Slashes. Alrighty. I'm surprised he's staying in. It's kind of nice of him. Gives me a kill. Not every day you can say you killed a Blossoming Ancient with 0 aquatic damage on your team. But he wasn't using the overpowered photosynthesis strat, so... Cool. I unfortunately don't have a gate to really take advantage of my Immolate, but I can still throw up the dot. Just to force him to stay in. And actually, I kill him here if he stays in, so he has to switch with the dot on him. That worked out really well. MVP is Sen'jin Fetish, even though he's dead, because that Conflagrate was able to kill him. I think I win simply because his Iron Starlet cannot kill my Phoenix Hatchling. I will bring in my bird. Just so that he doesn't have time to take down my health points. I mean, he can, obviously, in the long run, eventually kill my Phoenix Hatchling. But I have such a good matchup against him, I don't think it matters. If he supercharges, it only hits me for... What was it, like 545 or so damage? Alrighty. Okay, let me think. That will not kill me without a supercharge, so I will go ahead and Tranquility. I think I'm still faster than him for one more turn, maybe not. Yeah, one more turn. Oh, now it kills me. I probably should ethereal. That's okay. I'm fine with him killing my bird, because my goal is to have that heal being able to... Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. I wanted to have the little hot for my bird. Sorry, my other bird, my Phoenix hatchling. The peck doesn't kill him, but that's kind of okay. Yeah, I'll save my conflagrate to kill him right at the end. Even with a crit, he cannot supercharge, wind up and kill me, so just in case though, I will cauterize this nuke. Whoa, that hit a lot. Why did it hit so little last time? I swear it only hit me for like 500 damage last time. I'll go back and watch that. I thought it only hit me for a little bit. Thinking. I can't think of a reason why it did that. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Alrighty, well, I have no idea how I won with this team against a Blossoming Ancient. Good job, Firebird. Alrighty. Well, now I'm really tempted to use purple puffers or stuff with really powerful aquatic moves. Here's something with some really powerful aquatic moves. Just clone dance with a purple puffer. It's not as I would say overpowered, or basically just competitive, as the classic clone dance with an Emperor Crab, simply because the Emperor Crab can solo some teams that are really good. Shell Shield's really good with it, with his healing, and his Surge does a crap ton of damage under Acid Rain. But so does the purple puffers. Not quite as much, but enough to really be quite scary. This is a very random team. Rather Healy pet, Jade Mist Dancer. It's not Jade Mist Dancer. Jade Oozling Wannabe, and then Scraps is a cool pet. He's not that great, but he's cool. And he left. I don't blame him for that. I'm running a really scummy team. Shame on me. I'll give it a quick win. Doesn't even count as a win. Like, I don't get experience for that because he left. I didn't want to queue against a random team. I wanted to queue against that obnoxious healing team. Where did I put that? These are alphabetical. There it is. You get a win. Yeah, like I said, it doesn't count as a real win, but I don't care. Ooh, Poisonous Darkness. This one's fun. And it's a decent counter against healing teams, because it does have 2 darknesses available. Has a little bit of AoE with pheromones. Cross synergy with 2 poisons and a puncture wound. And having the Nightshade Sproutling will be pretty good against his, what's it called? Iron Starlette. Also, having an undead is really helpful. In case you don't have something else to take the nuke with, at least you can be guaranteed your 2 hits. Pretty sure this is my only team with Kovok. He's really not that good in the Legion meta. Alrighty, I am facing this guy again, and I don't have a great matchup. I don't have a terrible one either. You know? This is actually, I really don't have the worst matchup against him. I will start with my Nightshade Sproutling. Probably, I don't care about his AoE, so all I care about is blocking those mana surges, so I will Poison Lash him just to get that dot rolling. Blind his first and second mana surge. Go ahead and use Call Darkness just to get the damage going and get the cooldown coming back earlier. 140. I will not be able to kill him before he gets up another Arcane Storm. Unless I switch. I kind of hope I don't miss. That would be great. Even if I miss, the second one hits him, but it won't kill him. I mean, the second puncture wound. That's a cool way to... Or does it? Pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure the second puncture wound will go through. I know the second Mana Surge does. Does go through blinds. I'll go and throw up Pheromone. I'll Poison Fang him. I would like Kovok a lot better if he had a Leap or a Dazzling Dance or something available in the second slot, because that could be fun. I love any speed increasers. Already no reason to keep my Kovok alive since he is slower than the MPD. Go ahead and leave my final matchup of Bone Serpent versus MPD. He has one more turn of Mana Surge, so I will obviously just go ahead and blind that real quick. And that poison actually does more damage than mine. Does it? No, it doesn't. We have equal attack power. Alrighty, well, I'm going to get a poison off on his MPD before he puts up his decoy. I will continue to smack him with this poison until he puts up his decoy, and then I'll switch so that I can break it instantly with a Bone Barrage. Bone Serpent super duper counters the MPD. He breaks his decoy. He takes less damage from that. He has a better racial. It's a tough day to be an MPD right now. Alright, so I believe I'm 3-1 against that guy for the day. He did beat me that first game, because I was playing a team that got beat up by a... Hey, how do you call it? Nexus Whelpling. I keep running into him. Does this team have anything? It's kind of terrible. I don't care. I like this team. It's fun. And I'll just hope that that guy doesn't queue again. And I don't have a... I mean, that could actually be an exciting battle, because I have humanoid damage. I have a decoy breaker. I have crouch to soak up some of his Mana Surge. Ooh. Oh, okay, this guy runs the OP build. I'm pretty sure. I don't see myself beating this guy. 273, 268. Yeah. I don't see myself being able to beat this guy with this team. Not even sure what team I could beat him with. A Clone Dance would be great. I honestly can't think of anything, unfortunately, besides a Clone Dance. A straight-up hardcore Darkness team might have a chance against him. I don't think he's going to Ghostly Bite me here, and if he does, that's okay. Okay. If he switches into his Blossoming Ancient, I'm sure he has Autumn Breeze. And there's really nothing I can do about that, so... Throw up my dot. That forces him to basically stay in. 263. If this triple hits, it's a tiny bit more damage. I think it's worth it to just keep spamming Acid Touch, just to force him to keep his Blossoming Ancient on the front line. Also, I have no idea why, but he is not throwing up his photosynthesis, so I can stun him. Hit him with a flank here. And this will kill him. There's his photosynthesis. What in the world? I've played against this guy before. He's never played this badly. Ever. Like, this is terrible. I'm not complaining because I hate the Blossoming Ancient, but this is terrible. I obviously am going to kill his Tarot Claw with my Snuffles. The Moon is an incredible counter. Maybe he just didn't expect... I mean, I'm not going to lie, Turkey's a terrible pet. Maybe he didn't expect Turkey to be able to 1v2 his pets, even if he played badly, but you should still play to your strengths. And his strengths is using healing cooldowns and switching. Good job, Rick and Morty, but I did not expect you to win that one. Dang, I'm really thinking I should bring out a clone dance team again, but I'm winning, so you know, no reason to bring out the top guns until you start losing. So I'll use another team that probably shouldn't win in the Legion meta, but it's fun. Missile Command is the name I gave it, and it uses the Zandalari Ankle Render. If any of y'all watch Asmongold's PvP, or not PvP, pet battle videos, you'll know why it's named this. Although that's a guide from WAD, so maybe you don't know. He has an ankle render, and he named his Vicious Beast because it is so good in Tanan. Unfortunately, it's not that good in PvP, but what you can do is if you have a minefield down, most people are just going to stay in, if possible, to try to either keep the minefield from going off completely by tanking for 9 rounds, or they will, what am I looking for? Or at least to, you know, delay the inevitable, because 9 rounds is kind of hard to tank unless you have a Tarot Claw. But even a Tarot Claw against this combo will take a lot of damage, and I think if he doesn't have dodge available, then your hunting party's going to be able to kill him with a Black Claw up. So it requires a lot of setup, but basically the strategy is you throw up your minefield, you switch into your Vicious Beast, or you let your Warbot die. I usually just switch. You throw up your Black Claw, you get your speed up by Piercing Roar, something. Whatever this ability is, it does AoE damage and it slows their entire team. And you... I want to know what it's called. Primal Cry. Not even close. Primal Cry. And you hunting party them. If they switch, they activate Minefield. If they stay in, they die. So, kind of a do or die. What's it actually called? Is that called a catch-22? I don't know. I think it's called a catch-22. Where, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't. What is that quote from Disco Doggy? Damned if you don't not. It was A, B, or B. It was kind of funny. I thought it was funny. Well, we have a rematch, and I have an even worse team against him, so don't really expect this to be a win, but hey, I've been wrong before, to quote myself 2 times in this video already. I'll go ahead and throw up my basic strategy. Oh, and why do I have the Macabre Marionette? I like him. He's not that great, but I like him. Oh, and of course he has a Terror Claw. Well, let's see what he does. Not using his heals or his dodge, just going for damage. That's actually very smart. Probably should have gone... Okay, I'm glad he went for his heal. I will Black Claw him here. I kind of expect him to dodge. So I will go for my Primal Cry. He didn't dodge, so I will... The unfortunate thing about my strat is he can just switch into my Minefield and heal up all the damage, so... I mean, if he stays in, that's actually the wrong move. For sure. If he stays in, I will be so happy. But he loses. Okay, yeah, of course he swapped. Alright, well, I don't... Does he have AoE? He has Sunlight, yeah. I'll throw out my Black Claw. Yeah. If he didn't have AoE, I would have switched there, but... Of course he did. I think my best bet is to Bone Barrage. If all three hit, I kill him. Yeah, he's probably gonna switch. I'll be really happy if he doesn't. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if he doesn't switch. Yeah, this time he's playing smart. I guess the last game was a warm-up game for him. He obviously has Haunting Song. I really should just leave because at this rate he's just going to stall out. I'll throw out my dot just in case. No, he's just going to heal and stall. And there's just nothing I can do about it, so I'll switch into him, throw out my Minefield. I hate teams like this when they're played correctly. Obviously, I have to switch since I do weak damage to his Elemental. Throw out my... oh, why did I do that? He has Iron Skin. Oh well. Iron Bark. I'll go ahead and smack him with maracas for a bit. He's gonna take forever to kill me. I can't kill him in 6 rounds. I don't think I can kill him at all. With my Macabre Marionette. He just literally heals more damage than I do. While at the same time whittling me down, so... And he knows it. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and spare y'all the misery of watching a Blossoming Ancient beat up on my Macabre Marionette. I'll go ahead and give that team a loss, and then queue real quick with the counter team to that. Actually, Purple Puffer would be slightly better. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do another team, because this one's just so overplayed, it's obnoxious. And if I queue into somebody other than that guy, it's just really just not fair to face an Emperor Crab Glow and Dance team. Even this team's pretty obnoxious to go against, but it's quite simple to counter if you have the right pets. Like I said, Purple Puffer is pretty shut down by any sort of Darkness Nocturnal Strike combo. Those two abilities just, two-shot him. Alright, I'm so happy I'm facing him because I will happily beat him for a second time. He doesn't have any sort of item removal. If he wanted to have a better team, he would switch out the Spectral Dogi for just anything that had an item removal. That would be much better for him. He's probably just going to go for damage here. That's okay with me. I don't care. Do I care about keeping my bird alive? Not really. So I'll go ahead and Ghostly Bite. I mean, I'll keep him alive, but I didn't care about taking the scratch damage, really. Okay. I'm going to throw out my Cyclone. My goal is to do as much backline damage to his Tarot Claw. That's the one I'm really scared about. My Purple Puffer can 1v1. He can honestly 1v10 Blossoming Ancients. I don't care. Gonna kill his Dogi. And if he goes for that, it might kill me. He's either going to heal. If he wanted to be annoying, he'd heal. I'll go ahead and bring this in case he does go for the Ghostly Bite. Okay, that was a good choice. Even with like a team that's basically designed to counter his team, I have to play really smart. Okie dokie. Fantastic. I will kill his Blossoming Ancient off before he... Yeah. Run. Run from me. Run from me and my all-powerful Purple Puffer. Alrighty. Sorry, I was a little bit salty about the last game. So yeah, got that salt out of my system, and I am a salt-free pet battler as of now. I think that was a good game to end on. Maybe I'll do one more. I just really don't want to queue into that guy and have a disappointing last game. I could go with Bubonic Plague. That's not a super counter, but it's a overall decent team. But I played with that last video. I need to create some new Phosphor Rat teams. I have plenty though, don't I? Yeah, I have 5. Ooh, that's cool. Have I played with that one yet? Obviously I have, but I don't know if I have on a video. That's okay. I'll go ahead and play with this because I just want to have at least some semblance of a chance against that obnoxious healing team. What else could I use that would have a chance against him? Basically, I have to use... Okay. You know what? I'll use this team. Sneaky Zeppelin. That has the Purple Puffer. It has a Bonkers. Has a Race Mini Zep. Race Mini Zep isn't that good in Legion, but I worked really hard to get him. I had to get a Death Knight, I think is what I ended up using, just to be able to beat that stupid mini game in the Dark Moon Fair, because I just couldn't beat him on my main. The timer was too tight and it was too much RNG. Ooh, a Purple Puffer. That's so cool. Oh, and screw you. You have an albino buzzard? I don't have one of those. I'm jelly. Cool pet. He has Cyclone? I don't see him being able to Rain Dance though. I will go ahead and soak his... I don't think he's using the albino buzzard for Cyclone. I think he's just trying to cover for aquatics like me, who are going to soak his... What? Are going to soak his... Oh, I see what he's trying to do. So he's going to predict a pump from me. That's cool. I was like, why didn't he go for Haunt right off the bat? That's good strategy. He thought I was... No, what? Okay, now he's just confusing me. I'll go ahead and heal here. I think he was trying to play a mind game with my pump. I was... If you watch my videos, Mr. Albino Buzzard Puffer player, I don't take chances. I just wait until you use your cooldowns. Well, I don't see any particular advantage to either of these. I think my best chance of beating his purple puffer is to use my race mini zep because I do have a decoy. And decoys are another way to super duper counter or go second, right? Yes. Are a way to super duper counter purple puffers because they have no decoy breaker available. I mean, I guess you could use spike skin and that does go through decoys, but like why? Why would you do that? Not sure how this game's going to turn out yet. Oh, the other reason I wanted to use Rocky, or Bonkers, is he has a terrible matchup against the, what do you call it? Wicked Soul. So, may as well go ahead and use him now. I'm not sure why he switched into... Oh, he wants to preserve his racial. Okay, I got you. Not sure what his strategy is here. I will go ahead and... Okay, so I have to dodge here in case he does use his pump. Okay. Yeah, he has the same moveset as me. That's the best moveset. Water Jet is so rarely better than Surge. His pump will kill me. Will it? No, it won't. But he's going to follow it up with a Surge. So I want to go ahead and go for the... Oh, and he switched anyways. Fantastic. Fantastic. I got a stun. That probably turned the game. I don't think he... if he had a chance of winning, I don't think he does now. He's going to go for a heal, I think. I do not think he will go for a haunt. Just because he wants to get his racial back up. I think he'll heal and then haunt. So I will hit him one time. Oh, he did haunt. Okay, well, you got me. Surprised me. Probably should have brought in my purple puffer just in case he did that. But that's okay. He's going to hit me with a pump here and kill me. And that's okay. Nope, he's just going for... Well, I'll dodge because I am faster than him unless he uses Surge. He's playing really smart. Alrighty, I'll go ahead and punch him before this haunt will inevitably kill me. 2 stuns? I hate to win off of that. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry, bro. Well, RNG's a bitch. He actually could still win, though. He's using his purple puffer really, 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 really smart. So even though I do have a decoy available for him, this does how much damage? I just used my own. I should know. Wasn't paying attention. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Pump 853. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal. Okie dokie. I'll just go ahead and surge him. We'll see what happens with these RNG tosses. At this point, I should go for good RNG because I am lower on health. I won the important coin toss, so this is really an RNG win. 100%. Okay, he won that coin toss. That was relatively important, but not really. Those 2 stuns won me the game. But it's okay. Yeah. Well played. He played better than me, and that's unfortunate whenever luck beats skill. But that's pet battles every now and then. Fun matchup. I was kind of not talking that much because I was having a hard time deciding how to play against him, because he was a good player, a very, very good player. Yeah, not much to say about that. Fun team, fun matchup. Go ahead and give Sneaky Zeppelin a 2nd win, and I do believe that will be my last game for this video. Might do some more later though. This meta is really quite well, I take that back. As long as Mr. Spectral Dogi leaves the queue ladder, it should be a fun meta. It's no fun playing against Blossoming Ancients all day. Well, it could be worse. It could be worse. You could have a Blossoming Ancient and a Tarot Claw Hatchling. Yeah, there's apparently still some salt in my system. But it's okay. I had fun. I believe I beat him 2-1, right? 2, maybe? I think so, yeah. Beat him 2-1 for the day, so can't be too mad. Yeah. Rambling now. That's what we do. That's what we pet battler video makers do, as we ramble at the end of all of our videos, so get used to it. Okay, for real, I'm done now. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time.